I moved to Bristol and I got in with the wrong crowd. Then I started taking drugs when I was 15 and sex working because I was trying to impress my friends, and I was smoking the drugs and they weren't going to pay for me, so I had to support myself. And then I started using every day and got myself a really bad habit. And I used to say to myself and to everyone else, I'm not going to get a habit, I won't get a habit. And then one day I woke up and I was like, ew. The house got raided by the police, and because the house was a real mess, wasn't suitable for a child, they took me off me and done me for neglect. And that was the thing that really, really made me realise what was more important in my life. It was horrible. It was so horrible. It was scary. Like thinking I weren't going to see her again, and she's my baby.
I'm Susan Hoyle. I'm the manager of Naomi House. It's a primary drug treatment programme for women and their babies. We run a 12-week programme which covers various issues including relapse prevention, emotional management, group therapy, art therapy. The women get a lot of support in all areas of their lives. We also run self-esteem groups, anger management, and exploring the sex industry and sex work. Well, it's really having an understanding of the consequences on their lives and on their children's, being perhaps new mothers. I mean, really it's about exploring the history of the person individually, and that's where self-esteem is really important. So raising the women's self-esteem, helping them be aware that actually life could look differently and be differently for them, and exploring a lot of the abuse that they've had, particularly from men when they've been working the streets. The house actually looks like any house in the street. It doesn't look like an institution. So the importance is that the children feel that they're living in a home, and it's like their home, but it's a shared home with other people.
I used to go to 1 till 5 and I started going back there, and I found out about Naomi House because I was saying, look, I want to be with my daughter and get through it, and I knew I could do it here. Like, I knew I could do it with her here, and if I just had the support and just be able to focus on me and her. And now I have changed so much of myself. Like, before I wasn't taking care of myself. I weren't putting on my makeup, I weren't going out. It's like I was really badly depressed. But now I feel so much happier in myself. I know who I am. I've got my baby. I know that's all I want to do is be a mom, and a good mom. I want what's best for my baby. I want to bring her up in the right way. She's just thriving in it. She's starting to talk a lot more, and she's happy because there's kids around, and I'm happy, like, because I can work on why I got my addiction and why I felt I needed the drugs. And I've got the support there as well. So yeah, I don't know where I would be if I didn't have Naomi House.